Harold Hoag or Hoag. I've seen it spelled two different ways. What was his surname? Do you know?
I'd always thought Hogue.
Yeah, I've seen it spelt and pronounced two different ways, so do bear with me. AKA Ice Train and M.I. Smooth of WCW passed away at the age of 56 after a major heart attack. Memories of Ice Train, and he was a power plant trainee that was brought up very quickly in 1993, given an initial push. In and out for a few different spells in WCW, spent a lot of time in Germany as well, but memories of Ice Train Harold.
Yeah, I didn't know him very well, but he was one of those like really outgoing personalities, always smiling in the back. And his size and everything, would catch your attention. The He was like one of those guys in the dressing room that would bring it could be pouring down rain, blowing snow, you don't feel well, whatever. But somebody like him would walk into the dressing room and say something, do something, whatever, but always had that smile on his face. And it just sort of like kept, there's times when you're on the road that the road gets really long. And guys like him seem to be able to bring that up a bit, and which has always seemed welcome. As far as his work goes, he seemed like he like a work in progress. Like I thought, just from my own 2 cents, as far as actual wrestling and the product in the ring, I think he was put forward and pushed out there a little bit earlier than he should have been because of his look. You get out there and you're in front of what 12,000 people, and suddenly it's not like being in the power plant, right? It's not like being in a gym. Now you've got people that are responding, and you've got all these eyeballs laser beaming you. And it's very, very easy to get lost in that and get lost in the actual match and not know what to do moving forward in the match. And I thought they brought him along a little bit too quickly, but I had not heard that. I've been in the last couple of days preparing to come on the road because we have a pretty busy weekend, and had my son for a couple of days and was spending time with him. So I was really out of the loop and not reading any news of any sort. So what surprises me with that is, like you said, you broke it to me right before we came on air, is that typically your phone will ring or you'll get a whole bunch of texts from people hear about Ice Train or whatever. And I got none of that. So, condolences to his family. And I'm sure they knew him far better than we did. The way that we knew him, that outgoing, I can just, as I can see in my mind's eye, that big old smile on the back, and just a really easy guy to get along with, which in that business is not sometimes the case. So, really saddened to hear that for anybody, but, for his fans and his friends and his family, my deepest condolences, because he seemed like a hell of a guy.